Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today in this video I am going to talk about quick response code, or more commonly known as QR codes. Today almost everywhere you find a QR code, and just below the QR code you will find written scan the QR code to get more information. After demonetization, government and banking sector is also increasingly using QR codes to facilitate cashless transactions. But what exactly a QR code is, how it stores data, and how it enables you to make payment just by scanning the QR code, all these things are very important and interesting to know. So today in this video, I am particularly going to talk about QR codes and make it as simple as possible so that you people can get an idea about QR codes after this video. So without further ado, let's get started. First of all, what is a QR code? Every QR code is a square block consisting of small black squares on a white background. Initially, QR codes are used in automobile industry in Japan, and it gained its popularity due to its quick response. You just need to take the picture of the QR code and you are done. Unlike in traditional barcode where you need a barcode reader to read the data stored in the barcodes. So before talking more about QR code, let me first talk about the barcode and its limitations. A barcode is a bunch of black lines on a white background, and to read the data, a small beam of light is bounced on the barcode, and as we all know that black absorbs the light and white reflects the light. When the light is bounced on the barcode, then the light reflected from the white portion of the barcode is read by the machine and it can interpret the data. However, in QR code there is no such device needed. You just need your smartphone and you take the picture of the QR code and you are done. Talking about the other limitations, in a barcode, data can be stored only in one dimension. However, in QR code, data can be stored both in width and the length. That means a QR code can store more data in comparison to barcodes. Second limitation is that for reading a data in the barcode, you need a barcode reader. However, in a QR code, no such device needed. So when you find a product with barcode, you cannot get the information related to it. However, if you find a product with QR code, you just take out your smartphone and take the snap of the QR code and you can get the related information regarding that particular product. Talking about the data stored in a barcode, only numeric data is stored. However, in QR codes, both numeric and alphanumeric data can be stored. So these are some advantages of QR code over barcodes. Talking about the structure of a QR code, every QR code is surrounded by a small white space which is known as quiet zone, which enables the scanner to identify the QR code. Secondly, every QR code has three large squares at its three corners which enables the scanner to identify the edges of the QR code. The remaining corner has a small square which is known as alignment pattern, which enables the scanner to identify the orientation of the QR code. So irrespective of the direction you are taking the picture, with the help of this finder pattern and orientation pattern, the scanner can easily scan the QR code. The finder pattern is separated from the main data with the help of separator, that is the small white gap between the finder pattern and the main data, which enables the scanner to identify the data to be scanned in a proper way. Every QR code is made up of small white and black blocks which are known as modules. So the 6 row and the 6 column has alternately black and white columns which enables the scanner to identify the width of a single module. Next is the version number. Every QR code has a version number, and the version number determines the number of rows and columns that are in a QR code. So version number 1 generally has 21 columns and 21 rows. Version number 2 has a definite number of rows and definite number of columns. Version number ranges from 1 to 40, and with the higher version number, more amount of data can be stored in a QR code. The next is error correction level. It determines that even if the QR code is damaged by some percentage, it can be read by the scanner. Depending upon the need, the error correction level could be of 4 types, like low is 7%, medium is 15%, quartile is 25%, and high is 30%. So if a QR code has low data correction level, that means if the QR code is damaged by 7%, still it can be read by the scanner. Talking about the data stored in a QR code, in every QR code data is stored starting from the right hand corner of the QR code and it moves up. Once it reaches the top, it will move down. Thus, data is stored in the QR code. Every data in the QR code is stored using 8 blocks. If we look at the binary code of any letter, then you find that the binary code comprises of 8 numbers. So if the machine reads white as 1 and black as 0, then these 8 blocks will give you a number, and this number corresponds to the letter which is stored in the QR code. Thus the machine can read the QR code with the help of these black and white blocks. Now if we talk about the application of QR code in banking sector, more specifically after demonetization, then you find that for making any banking transaction with someone, you need the banking information of that particular person. Let's say his account number, his IFSC code, etc. So these informations has been converted to a QR code by the banks and a card is issued. If you want to make any banking transaction with someone, you just need his QR code, and once you scan the QR code, you will get the banking information of that particular person, and if you put the amount, you can make the transactions. So by using QR codes, government and banking sector is enabling cashless payment platforms for uneducated or less educated people. So in the coming years, QR code may have lots of applicability. If let's say you are there in the middle of a supermarket and you don't have any idea regarding a product, and you find a QR code of that particular product, you just scan the QR code and you get to know the related information regarding that particular product. Let's say it's making substances used, the chemicals used in that particular product, and after knowing all this information, you can take a better buying decision. So this is a typical example of QR code application. So there may be a lot of other possibilities where QR codes can be used. So that's all for QR codes, its structure and its uses and its advantages over barcodes. So thanks for watching my video. If you really like my video, do give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe my channel. If you want to watch more such videos, please like, share and subscribe my channel. And until next time, stay safe and bye bye.